here? Are you guys there? Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome, guys, to the second podcast for 2025. Little bit of changes. I know the podcast, we are doing this via Teams. And the reason for that is, as you read in the title, we have now launched Rospa International and Rospa Dubai office. We are now an international company. We're no longer a South African-based company. We now will be supplying and doing what we do for South Africa to the world. So, Siobhan, Brett, how are you, Brett? Come into the picture, Brett. Centralize yourself, Brett. It is. It's not on. It's not on Instagram, guys. We're going live on YouTube and Facebook. All right. All right. I got viewers. People are watching. Come on. Let's get focused. Let's get going. All right. So chin up, face up, look handsome, look good. So, guys, the new logo that we created for the Dubai office, as you can see. Sorry for the quality not being the best. It's Rospa International. Yeah, so let's take off the podcast. Brett, let's go through the list. What are our interesting topics for the day? We are situated now. We have an office, which I'm streaming from, in Ras Al Khaimah in the United Arab Emirates. And this is going to bring a whole bunch of new possibilities and a whole lot of good experiences and opportunities for our clients. This allows us, our office will be now placed in the central shipping global hub, so Dubai is basically middle of the world sort of thing. So shipping and getting cars and keeping stock and moving stock will be a lot easier out of Dubai, as well as we are going to be supplying cars into Dubai like we've done in South Africa. It's exciting. I've been here busy setting up the business, getting things running. Yeah, so this is our office. It's our small, humble office here in Dubai, but small beginnings lead to great things. Yeah. Siobhan, centralize yourself. Come up a bit and centralize, bro, on the screen. Much better. All right. Brett, what's next? Mhm. Oh, yeah. So one of the cool things I did a podcast on the other day, well, not a podcast, sorry, just a live video. I got there a bit late. It was 3 o'clock in the morning to Abu Dhabi to Yas Marina, where they had drag racing and roll racing. So one of the cool, fun things that we're going to be doing for this year is after the Samola Hill Climb, we're going to bring our race monster here to Dubai, and we're going to come and go and compete against Dubai's finest and best. Um, it's a street car. We're going to enter the street category, but the street cars here, guys, normal street cars run tens. So yeah, it's going to be fun, but I think it's a good positive way to put Rospa on the map into Dubai and get us noticed quickly. And yeah, what sells cars? Winning races, guys. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Siobhan, Brett, anything from you guys? What's your thoughts on the new office? What's your thoughts on the expansion? Yeah, share with everybody out there watching us. We got about 7 or 8 people so far watching us. Thank you for joining. We appreciate the support, guys. Yeah, sorry for the format being this way, but like we're still trying to figure out podcasts and how to get this thing working. But the best way to do this podcast with me here and the guys in South Africa was using Teams. So yeah. Mhm. Yes, yes. That's the reason I have a team, not for myself. And Brett, what's your thoughts? Yes. So one of the main things is I've been looking at obviously ways to get the business noticed and get the business going here in Dubai. And we one of the biggest events, which I think is in November, is the Dubai Auto Show. So we're going to be bringing over all our fancy toys, whatever we built, whatever we're working on. We're going to bring over our partners as well, and we're going to showcase Dubai what we do and what we can do. And I think that's going to be exciting as well. But I think more beneficially wise for the customers having having an office here in Dubai, it offers a lot more flexibility to clients. It also, creates, as I said, it's in the central hub of the business of the world. So, we can access from here quickly to cars, be it the UK, be it Asia, be it Europe. Access to cars will be a lot quicker and shipping will be a lot quicker as well for our customers. I don't think that will change. We still find and work and supply whatever's within legal limits to South Africa. But the advantage for Dubai is we can now take that expertise and we can apply it to Dubai where there is no limit. We can look at anything and bring in anything as long as it's left-hand drive. And that's going to be exciting for us because now we get to play with a lot more cars than South Africa has restrained us to. Yeah, yeah. SA still runs, still operates, whatever it is, but we're just venturing into new territories and new lands. Another yeah, yeah, go on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Super Tech Talk Show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're basically trying to put together a auction as well. That's going to be exclusively to a BMW auction, 2015 and under, that we're going to bring to the Super Tech Talk Show for all the Supertech clients and BMW clients and enthusiasts to come and watch as well and participate in the auction. We've seen some good numbers on the cars being sold in South Africa recently. So let's see if they translate into other buyers for all of us. Yeah, but what's some of the highlights? Why don't we give them some of the highlights of that of what we're going to be offering? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What else? Hmm. Not to mention pillarless, MTEC 2 convertible 325i, look of a car silver with custom CR custom wheels as well. That got the Alpinas with the center caps, as opposed to the ones that I had on my previous E30. That was the E28 Alpina wheel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So for gas, yeah, the gas setup this year, we're going to be center stage in the glass box, and we're bringing a really, really dynamite lineup of cars this year. Something different. Um, some of the three of them might be the same, but there's going to be three new exciting cars that are going to be displayed into where the company has evolved into and to where the company has gone to. So yeah, so the show, and then as I said, we're looking at doing something in Cape Town, and Johannesburg again. Yeah, but let's see. Moving on, guys. Speak up a bit there, Brad. Oh, really? Eh, let me see. Settings, audio. Uh, let me see. Oh, can they hear you? Yeah, just hold on, guys. I'm trying to default communications. All right, maybe that should make a difference. Can you guys be heard? I just need to. Sorry, man. These softwares and trying to get everything working takes a little bit of. We tried to get this prepared for you guys early, so everything works, but clearly that didn't work. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Any of you? Let me see. Audio. Can you guys hear?
I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me? All right. Cool. Can the guys hear us on the podcast?
Yeah, she says we can. We can.
Oh, lovely. Okay. So next time, don't use my earpods when I'm doing a podcast. All right. Sorry for that, guys. Thanks.
It's gone again.
Is it gone again?
Yeah, it's gone again.
No, man. Sorry. Let's see. Audio, mic, communications. Can you guys hear me? Speak, guys. Sorry, man. Can you guys hear? I'm pleased.
Now, can you hear us now? How we?
Give us some responses there,
Feedback.
guys.
I'm just waiting for response here.
We should be good now.
Let's check it out ourselves. Perfect.
All right, cool.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, sorry about that, guys. We didn't realize. Obviously, on my side, I can't really see what's working and what's not. So, yeah. Anyway, so carry on. Yes. So Super Tech, we were talking. I don't know, where we were talking about basically the shows that we're doing for the year, changes that will be made. Yeah. So carry on. What's next up on the lineup, guys?
So next one is the Simola Hill Climb race.
All right, Simola Hill Climb. The countdown has begun. Time is getting closer. May is around the corner. Anticipation's building. We started work on the car. We starting to put the roll cage in. We're starting to develop
So the
some.
question is it still going to be a race car? Yes, that's what everyone wants to. I mean, a street car. That's what everyone wants to know.
Listen, it is going to be a street car, right? But it's going to be a street car that has, shall we say, two sides to it. So we are building custom bumpers, custom rear bumpers, some side skirts. We're putting in a bigger wing, lightened doors, lightened boot lid, well, carbon fiber boot lid, carbon fiber doors, and we're going to be taking some weight out of the car. But whatever we do, we want to be able to return it back to a road version of the car, you know. So it's not going to be permanent changes to the car. But we're going to be building custom stuff, fiberglass kits and whatever for lighten the car a bit. We also managed to source our own brand of tire warmers, which we're going to be testing at Samola Hill Climb. It's going to be branded with our Rospa. We're going to be testing it for Samola Hill Climb, and we're going to give you guys good results and good feedback back, you know, once we've obviously completed the race. And I think as well the results itself will show or tell us how well we did. You know, so yeah, the prep work's done, the roll cage is going in, the custom fan work's going in.
We're not entering the same class we did last year.
No, we're not. So we are going to be, I think, in class, is it A5 or B5, which is basically running with the top contenders of Samola Hill Climb. We're going to be running full slicks. We're going to be running tire warmers. We're going to take out weight. We're going to build aero. So yeah, we're expecting to at least knock off at 2 or 3 seconds of our time. I would say 2, hoping for 3, but that depends on Mr. Steve Clark. You know, I think that extra second is the deciding factor will be him.
Yeah, but we got all the faith in him. He's proved himself over and over again.
Yeah, no, man, 100%. And as I said, once we're done with Samola Hill Climb and the summer passes here in Dubai, we are then going to bring through the race car here, and you're going to see our team featuring in the Dubai racing. So for now, it's going to be the drag racing. I mean, I was totally blown away when I looked at the Yas Marina drag racing track, man. It's something, when they say prepped surface from the starting line all the way through, dude, you're going to be leaving your shoes on the track if you even try walking on it. So obviously, we're not going to do the summer racing because I think that's just going to be a bit too harsh on the car. But, you know, like the season now in Dubai, the weather is just absolutely perfect. It would have been a good idea to obviously bring the car now, but we had to set up the business first and get whatever we needed for the business running. So definitely, if not by next year, this time, by late this year when the seasons change again, we are going to be racing in Dubai with our Skyline. And then, as I said, in November, we're going to be showcasing at one of the biggest auto shows in the world, and also one of the biggest auto shows in Dubai.
Awesome stuff. And we also have a new website coming up for a new venture in Dubai.
Well, it's a new website for the entire business as well as Dubai. So we've spent the better part of 2 or 3 months custom building, designing this website. Well done, Siobhan. We've introduced AI into our website. We've introduced a online purchase on the website. So now you can literally go onto the website, choose a car, and everything gets digitally and automatically done. Contracts, invoicing, you pay online, you know. So it's just making it one step easier for our clients to attain their dreams quicker, faster, and easier, you know.
Plus, I mean, it's somewhere that you guys can go and look at cars currently for sale, not just keep eye on our socials.
Yes.
The list will be updated daily.
And another cool thing to understand about it is now we'll be showcasing cars from around the world, not what's just limited to South African market. Unfortunately, yes, some of the cars that some of you might see on the website will not be available to South Africa. But the exciting part for us is that now we're marketing what the cars that we find and the rare gems that we find and the cars that are really special, we can now market it to the world.
So that's going to be probably up and live within the next week or so. And then we'll make an announcement on our socials.
Yeah, someone missed the deadline. We won't mention names. But it's all right. And the cool thing about the website is, you know,
it's interactive. It's going to be updated daily. We've got a blog. We're going to update everything from the website, which will automatically feed as well through to all our different social media platforms as well.
100%. So basically, whatever you find on our website, you'll find on all our socials on a daily basis. Brett has his work cut out for him with some blogging. You should get blogs done often enough. I won't say how often, but often enough.
Well, we're going to try for weekly blogs and updates. Let's put it out there and put the pressure on Brett. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not Brett. It's going to be a team effort. So, I mean, there'll be blogs coming from Dubai. There'll be blogs coming from South Africa. There'll be blogs coming from each of the sales team as well. Just to also bring to you guys notice that, like, Rospa has evolved and grown into what it is now. And we have evolved a little bit away from just solely being JDM. We've been working on a lot of bigger projects for a lot more modern classic sports cars like Ferraris and Lambos. And it's exciting. The sort of stuff that we saw as kids growing up, we are starting to work on sourcing cars like that. I mean, it may not be for South Africa, but it's going to definitely be for Dubai. And it's exciting, to see Lambos, to see Diablos, to see, F40s, F50s, these sort of cars are stuff that we grew up. I mean, yeah, I'm not that old, but it's something that we grew up on, something that excites me. It's we love our JDMs, we love our GDRs, we love our Supras, our NSXs, we're still true to what we do. We love our BMW guys, but Rospa's now evolved into doing more than just JDMs and more than just Germans. Now we're going to be catering and seeing to the masses, and you're going to see a lot of exciting stuff and content coming as well. It'll be exciting, for our followers and our fans to get exposure to international stuff, and not just limited to what we are limited to in South Africa to import. So that's a little bit of complaints that we got from you guys, that we only post certain type of cars. It's not because those are the only cars that we can import. It's because those are the cars that were allowed and are allowed to be brought to South Africa. So that limiting factor means that you should only really market what you can sell. But now with the Dubai and being international, we are, meaning international is not just Dubai. Rospa will be supplying cars to the world. And that's exciting. That's exciting. I think that 15 years of hard work has given us this opportunity to be able to do it. So yeah, some feedback on you guys, Brett, Ross, and. Oh, yeah, we excited just as you, bro. We are just as excited as you. Trust me. We are. We are car nuts. We are not JDM nuts. We're not E30 nuts. We are car nuts. We love cars in general across the board. Whether it's got big fins or small fins, whether it has plastic scoops or not, if it has an interesting motor and it sounds good, man, we typical car guys.
Yeah, we love them.
Yeah. Brett, the Brett recently marketed a very interesting bus. It got a whole lot of 4 comments, I think. So, we're trying, guys. We're trying, and also I don't want you guys out there to be afraid to come and ask the team and speak to the team with your queries. As a company, we've diversified, we've grown so much. We're offering so much more than we previously did. So, whatever queries you have, whatever questions you have, whatever you want to know, come in through and ask us, talk to us, send us I've come to realize as well, recently there was some errors in terms of on our social medias with our contact numbers, which have now been rectified due to an ex-employee. But anyway, we're not going to mention names. You know who you are.
But also, people forget that we don't only do cars. We do rims, we do suspension, coilovers,
So that's what I'm saying. The basket's going to be expanding. So carry on. Explain about what we're currently doing, Shivan.
Yeah. So if you're looking for that special one-off rim, or if you saw something that you can't get here in SA, we can get it made specifically for you and get it imported. We do good Gecko suspensions. Most of our cars run Gecko suspensions. Our race car runs a Gecko suspension. Our E30 ran a Gecko suspension. Am I right?
Yeah. Even the race cars running Gecko as well. So the Skyline's running on a full Gecko suspension. Okay, we do play around with the springs a bit in terms of coilover springs, but that's one of the major things that we're doing currently. I think that's a lot better in terms of the view, guys. I made it a bit bigger, so I think that helped. All right, so our E30. Remember this: the Gecko coilovers are a very high quality coilover out of Taiwan, and they're manufactured and built in Taiwan, and they're built sort of very similar to how the old how Tane coilovers are made. So you get the damping adjustability, you get the height adjustability, and you can order camber plates as extra. But on our E30, we never went camber plates. We just did obviously height and dampening. So we had it on its low setting, on its softest side.
Drove like a dream.
Yeah. I mean, you guys drove it. Give your opinions out there to the people watching. How was it?
Yeah, man. I drove the car from Joburg to Durban. Well, a good couple of times I drove the car a lot of far places, but the best one was Joburg to Durban. And a bit of a sightseeing mission. Mm-hmm. It was comfortable, smooth, and for a lower car, you never get that. I mean,
slammed on its lowest setting on the coilover.
Yeah, it was super nice to drive. You didn't have rough spots where you hit like a dip in the road and you go drop your coffee and whatever the case is. There was never that with those coilovers, with those springs. Mm-hmm. And also, a lot of people don't know that we offer Liberty Walk kits that we can import as well. I mean, all the stuff we usually always marketing the cars, but a lot of the small stuff we do, people don't know.
Mm-hmm. So we are agents of Liberty Walk. We are agents of Gecko. We have our own brand of titanium exhausts that we can custom build for not normal cars, unfortunately. The company we're dealing with is fully custom.
If you hear the Rospa imports Porsche, that's the exhaust we manufacture and supply.
Yeah, we manufacture and supply. It's an imported product. It's not manufactured locally. But man, if you ever see import ZN and you hear that thing coming flying past you, chances are that's me, right? And you're gonna hear the tone of that car. That car's insane. Our buddy Murat in Japan, I was talking to him over the phone, and you guys started it across the yard, and he heard the car start and idle through the phone across the yard. So yeah. It's whatever. Yeah. The quality, the wells, but also understand something in terms of Rospa. Whatever we market or brands we bring in, we've tested ourselves personally. We've put it on our own cars. We have made sure the product passes its quality standards, and it has, it does what it says. It's not just a product that we're bringing in. I've tested all these products personally in my car. Another thing as well, what else is there, dude? There's one product that we all, that's new. Mention it. Come on, boys.
What? Okay,
the wheels, man. The wheels.
I said the wheels.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we also get, but we need to, elaborate a bit on it. So the wheels what we currently get made are like basically high-end replicas. They're not the originals, but we can high-end replica any high-end top wheel, whether it's one piece, two piece, whether it's, a CNC cast or whatever it is. Like the wheel that we got that you guys did a post on not so long ago, that's a 21 and a 22 setup with a brushed aluminium finish. And I promise you, the wheel that we did, try to design it after, it is literally, the look of it is amazing, and the price as well is substantially a lot less than what you guys thinking it is. For custom wheels, people tend to think 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. I mean, we should be retailing the wheels that we're going to be bringing in between 75 to 80,000 rand. So some of them even cheaper, just depending on what we're building.
So while this is happening, Brent is trying to unbox and hope to show you.
All right, yeah.
In the background, trying to unbox it.
And see that one hand, people, one hand. That's a 22-inch. That's a 22-inch. You know, show a side view a bit. Show the depth of it a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a small tire, man. Mari biscuits, huh? And then just breadth the rear of the wheel. Yeah, let's show them the quality, show them the finish. As you can see, it's proper quality, guys. And just the front again, just show them the dish. You know, the sort of recess in it. Yeah, like a side dish view. Yeah. So that's one of the products we had made for one of our clients. As you can see, it's in a phenomenal wheel, and I can't wait to see it on the client's car. Yeah, you know, so there's a lot more that Rospa is doing other than just, you know, the cars. You know, we can do and we can offer a lot of good services, a lot of custom services, even sound setups. You know, we're working closely with the guys, you know, from, you know, our buddies Niresh and them. You know, he does phenomenal work, and I've referred quite a few clients to him. And if you guys are following him, Street Customs, guys, Street Customs is killing it. You know, the finish, the attention to detail, the quality of sound. I'm even working with Street Customs Niresh on bringing in some audio equipment. Well, yeah, we're busy testing at the moment, some sound processors and things like that. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, it's exciting times.
Rospa's evolving into other things. I mean, it started with just cars, and now sky's the limit.
Yeah. Well, one of the end goals for Dubai is actually to have a one-stop shop here where we do custom sound modifications, supply the vehicle, detailing, paint work, body kits. That's my dream and vision for Dubai, is to set up a business that is, you know, we incorporate all our service providers, all the guys we close with, and we put it together, and we come as a force. And, you know, South Africa has some really skilled guys out there that we've come to meet and work with. And we want to showcase that here in Dubai because, you know, there is a lot of that here in Dubai, but there's also a lot of, you know, chances and backyard people doing business here. You know, they're not proper level skilled, but, you know, skilled installations and skilled bills. You know, I mean, yes, there are some huge brands here. Don't get me wrong.
Attention to detail is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, have you guys seen that Ferrari F4? What's it? F430. F430. Yeah. Yeah, the F430 is currently working on is a client of ours, and I referred him to it. And if you look at the attention to detail, I mean, he built literally door skins. He soundproofed. He 3D printed, you know, trims to get the speakers mounted. So yeah. Awesome work. Mr. Steve Clark as well is going to be joining me here in Dubai eventually to come and race one of the touring series. We're going to 12-track series. We're not going to go crazy, but we're going to enter some of the, you know, there's such beautiful tracks here. There's such, you know, Yas Marina, Dubai Autodrome, and there's a whole bunch of also smaller tracks that are really, really nice in Dubai. And if our Simona hill climb car can do so well on the hill as a street car, we want to come and try it out here on the tracks with a professional driver and make a name for ourselves here in Dubai. Well, not just Dubai, but the UAE.
Awesome stuff. So our office is in Dubai. Like, we in central Dubai, way out of Dubai. Is it a situation where, you know, people land in Dubai, they can come out and visit us, be there?
Well, for now, we're just running an office. It's an office. It's about an hour away from Dubai. Just in terms of to set up the business and get things done, it worked out a bit more cost effective than doing it in central Dubai. I mean, if anybody knows our business and our clients that know us, I mean, we communicate anywhere in the world at any time in the night or day. You know, we don't need 24/7, 365. We don't particularly need an office. It's just that we are in Ras Al Khaimah, which is about 100 km away from Dubai. And as I said, the reason for that more than anything is just to get our foot in the door. Once we built and established, you know, we will look at building and working towards, you know, the flagship dealers here. That's the dream. Listen, that's the dream, is to set up in, you know, alongside the big boys here in Dubai and being able to box with them. I mean, you know, their dealerships are phenomenal. Their stock holdings are phenomenal. But, you know, the one thing that differentiates us to everybody else is Rospa as a brand. Rospa is, it's more than just selling cars. It's, the lifestyle, it's living it, it's the advice, it's the maintenance, it's the sourcing.
It's a passion for the business.
It's a passion, but it's more than that. Is we offer you more than just buying a car and say goodbye. And I think in Dubai, we're going to elevate that to a whole new level in terms of putting together a one-stop shop. Then we will become the one-stop shop for everything. We'll incorporate all our brands, and we're always looking at expanding with other products.
Some stuff.
What's next?
Next on our agenda, then, Brett?
Your experience in finance.
I can't hear you there, Brett. You're very soft. Put your mic on. Yeah.
I said I'm very interested in your experience.
Siobhan, put yours on. Cool. Shoot.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go for it.
I said I was very interested in your experiences in Dubai. What are the interesting cars by the cars? What are the interesting cars that you've seen?
Hey, listen, Dubai, guys, this is wow. I mean, like in Ras Al Khaimah today, I drove past this house, right? And he had about maybe 7 classic Mercs parked outside his house. Like 7 classic Mercs. So like old school, like a 280 SE. So I think from a 102 or the small light froggy front, not a 123.
Yeah. 123 and 124.
No, before that, it was a W112, I think. So he had cars like from a W112 to a 124 to a 123 to a, and they were just parked outside his house in the desert, like literally, So, and then the other night I was driving and I saw a guy driving a 500 SL drop top down, cruising into Dubai. And I'm talking about like the old school, I can't get the names now, but like, the proper, the very first 500 SL, not like obviously your gull wings. But like also you're going to see the Lambos, every day you see freaking Uruses like, anyway, Urus like Urus, anyway, I'm not going to say that. But anyway, you see a lot of Lambos, you see a lot of Ferraris, but definitely the patrols, Tesla patrols, Tesla's huge here. Nissan patrols are huge here. Your Land Cruisers are huge here. But yeah, listen, if you want to find cars and look at cars, but come to Dubai. If you just, I'll Sheikh Road or whatever it is, that main road, right? Bro, I think in that road, there's probably like $1 billion of freaking cars, maybe even more, in terms of supercars. So yeah, there's Porsches are like, in fact, I've seen about maybe 3 or 4 Porsches. I actually saw a GT4 RS the other day. Let me miss my car, but anyway, so up next.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Any questions are you out there, guys? Listen, those listening into the podcast, those, I can see you guys out there. Any questions, anything that you guys want to know, please ask.
A comment that we received a while ago was the bus was not bad, something different about Sean Matthew. And then he says afterwards, I think the wheels will do well, they say.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. Shout out to you, Sean. Thank you for that. Yeah. So Sean had your back, Brett. Must be. One person. Next.
And how's the tuning and customization culture in Dubai? Do you really see that, or do they stick to like customization houses like Brabus, Mansouri?
And listen, I saw a Brabus the other day. I saw a Mansouri the other day. You don't see much of the modified cars on the street day to day. There's a lot of Hellcats, a lot of Chargers, a lot of not demons, like, your Chargers are huge here. They're very popular. Yeah. A lot of American cars around. One car I've been really seeing recently that I'm really getting a new respect for is GMC. And by the way, GMC, Lincoln, Chevrolet, Ford, Hummer are brands that we're going to be bringing to South Africa in factory converted right-hand drives. And that is the next evolution as well for us. We also have our hands on a right-hand drive Hummer electric vehicle that we're going to be marketing soon. So once the new site's up, we're going to integrate and start marketing factory converted, homologated properly GMC, Lincoln, Ford, Chevrolet. I mean, and also looking at those GMCs and the Lincolns and whatever I've seen here locally, man, they have such presence, especially the GMC. You look at the pictures and you see these American buckies and you think, okay, well, not buckies, SUVs, not bad. American SUVs, and you think, wow. But I promise you, the GMCs are very, very, very attractive. I mean, it's flashy. It screams, I got money. You know what I mean? And yeah, those Yukons and but I think even like I've seen a lot of Dodge Rams, those big ass Rams, short guys driving these big vans. Captain Slow's not there. Oh, Captain Slow's missed out today. So yeah, so those are really cool cars I've seen rolling around here, and we're also going to be bringing that exclusively to South Africa. So, guys, please, give Rospa a shout, give us a thought when you're looking into these sort of things. We're really, really going to be stepping it up in the next year or two. There's big plans coming. What other questions do you have, Brett? Come on.
Dennis De Souza says, we see a lot of cool mods and spares, etc. from Japan. Will you be importing to sell in the SA market for JDM motor cars?
Listen, the problem with parts right now is parts are a little bit of an issue. So we test trialed this, about a year and some change ago, and we bought a whole bunch of parts and we got them at really good prices. But the logistics of getting it to SA is a real pain in the bum. Right now, yes, it's finally on the water. Yes, it's on its way. But we've had a lot of challenges with parts. So until we can get the logistics of getting parts there, professionally and properly within time frames, I'm a bit skeptical to do parts so much so for South Africa. Let us find our feet. Let us get the logistics right. The products we are marketing are available. Basically we make to order and will be delivered within specific time frames using DHL. So, you're guaranteed in terms of getting those products. But the problem with buying these odd sods and parts and whatever that you guys need, I really, really would love to do it. But logistically right now, it's really, really challenging for me right now.
Yeah. Well, Dennis, if you're looking for something specific, do chat with us because we do have parts with us. We do have some spares. So, yeah.
Yeah, so there is a whole bunch of spares that we do have that we've been, invested in. It does not for every vehicle, but if you guys are looking for parts or looking for something special, ask the team. Just send us your requests, send us whatever you're looking for. I can't guarantee that we're going to get it, but we will try to source it for you or assist you in getting it. But as I said, exclusively, we're not doing parts per se. Just yet. Until I find a good logistics partner in Japan to sort that out for me efficiently, I'm not prepared to do that right now.
Yeah, we can definitely lead you guys in the right direction.
Next up, Brett.
Yeah.
Put your glasses on, bro.
So another topic that I'd like to discuss is progression of tuner culture. Where do you see it? What do you think is going to happen with electric vehicles? Do you think that we're really going to get much out of that?
I think my personal opinion in terms when it comes to electric vehicles and tuner culture is a lot of manufacturers that are heavily invested, like Merck and BMW and big brands that have heavily invested into electric cars have actually changed direction completely. Because yes, people are taking to electric cars, but a lot of people aren't. And a lot of the performance-based vehicle or performance-based buyers, as much as the electric cars are freaking thunderously fast, I'm not going to take that away from them. And there are even companies and people out there that are modifying electric cars and making them faster. I feel electric cars lack passion and soul. It lacks a soul. And that's what's translating into internationally. It's translating internationally because a lot of Merck has cut down hugely on its budgets for electric vehicles. It was actually more almost a flop for Mercedes, you know. So yeah. Siobhan, put your mic on there, bro. Brett, shut yours off. Sorry, guys, we have to swap mics, otherwise we get echo.
Yeah, so I actually watched, I think there's a TikTok post by Jeremy Clarkson this week where he picked on Tesla because they sued him back in the day for saying that, you know, he doesn't see the future of electric cars. And then he actually made a post where he's laughing at them and saying, well, he knew it was going to happen and it's downhill from here. You know?
Yeah, that's Jeremy Clarkson. He's always, I mean, listen, in South Africa, yes, you know, funny enough, you know, Teslas, there are people that are interested, but it's not that huge amount of numbers as yet. And I will say this, in Dubai, you see a lot of Teslas. So I'm not saying that the electric cars don't work. I'm not saying that it is an efficient way of transportation. I'm saying for the car enthusiasts and the people that we are and the type of things that we like, I would say that, you know, I don't see myself going to put more resistors on my electric motor to make it faster. You know what I'm saying? You know, or taking out resistance to make it faster. So I don't know. For me, I like the roar of cylinders. I like the vibration of cars. I like the feedback that you get. You know, also your power delivery with electric is very linear. So, you know, your driving experience as a whole, it's completely different to what we used to. So in terms of tuner culture as well, you know, here in Dubai, you don't see it out on the streets, but I'm telling you, tomorrow night, I'm going to be live. I'm going early, guys. I'm going to be sitting there before they start. I'm going to take my food and my backpack and my water, and I'm going to go watch drag racing tomorrow. And you guys are going to watch it with me for as long as the data lasts me. Guys, data is expensive here in Dubai, right? So no, I'm joking. I will do like a podcast. I will do not podcast, a live video of like the main section or main part of the racing. I want to share it with you guys. I want South Africa to see it. I want you guys to experience it with me, and to know that, you know, our brand, that's our home brand of South Africa, Rospa, is now, you know, we bring it to Dubai, guys. We're going to be coming here to race. We're going to be coming here to have fun and we put our names on the boards. You know, so in saying that, I deviate again. A lot of the time where you see the tuner culture come out here in Dubai is at the actual tracks, which is such a brilliant thing, you know. And this is something that South Africa really needs to work on. I know the track owners out there are really, really trying to get people off the street and onto the tracks, you know. But I think that South Africa needs to take a lesson from what Dubai and Abu Dhabi and stuff like that have done. And you know, they invested heavily into these facilities to take people off the road, put them in a safe environment. The grandstands, the toilets, the setups, the lighting, the flooring, the tar, the surface. I mean, even if you look at the quarter mile, and I don't know how they did it. I mean, it could be still curving, right? But most tracks, when you look over a long distance, you see the sort of curvature of the track, be it, you know, concave or octave, you know. But if you look at the tracks here, bro, it makes you want to go watch racing. I'm excited for tomorrow. You know, really, I'm excited to go there. And I mean, if anybody knows me, and everybody knows me, I don't get excited easily, right? So I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to share it with all of you out there. And that sort of culture, tuner culture, is never going to go away. Even if the whole world goes electric cars, you know, we'll be those special oaks that got those special cars like Dom undercovers running carburetors, you know, parking, you know, a freaking Charger GTO in a freaking garage, you know, it will be that special car where you take off the covers and nobody knows what it is. You know, that's so just car guys. Yeah, so fast, so much of torque, it twisted the chassis off the line, what, right? You know, so, you know, if you look at that sort of vibe, you know, tuner culture is never going to die. It's never going to go away. It may evolve. I mean, we may get some geeks some Teslas and some you know, some green people coming out there with modified, tuned electric cars to come race against us. Man, if you beat me, you beat me. I'm happy for you, but I guarantee you, I had a heck of a lot of a better experience in my car. You know, so that's just my opinion. At the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. But like, we've seen it. I'm excited. Listen, Rospa brings Teslas. So if you guys need Teslas in South Africa, yes, we can bring it to you. We can get it for you. Right-hand drive, factory cars, brand new. We can supply you Teslas. If you guys want it out there, we can do it. All right, next.
What else do we have on our menu?
Stay on the topic a little bit.
Oh, 1 second.
I agree with you in terms of that it really evolved. I recently saw that Mansory did a kit for Cybertruck.
I did.
Well, performance-wise, haven't seen much changes in terms of the electric cars. I think because it's very technical and the guys can't really do backyard garage mechanical stuff,
Yeah, but listen, if you're happy, if you're an IT guy, dude, maybe you can plug into the thing and hack the software and turn up the power. I don't know. Obviously we don't know enough about electric cars, and we're not exposed enough to it in South Africa. For obvious reasons. But if you look at globally, or like even in Japan, there's a lot of them rolling out there, dude, and they are frighteningly fast. The bottom line is they are very fast. They make extreme amounts of torque at basically from the bottom, from the time you put your foot down. So it is powerful, yes.
Yeah.
What else do you have?
We have Street Customs Durban saying, "Hola, members."
Hello, Nilesh. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Lighty. What's happening?
We spoke about you, right?
So what was he saying? Brett?
We spoke about.
Oh, he just said hola, guys. Oh, okay, all right.
You said hi, yeah.
Oh, okay. Next.
Yeah.
Just a shout out.
Yeah, I'm actually out of topics.
Is there any topics you guys want to discuss? Anybody out there following the podcast today? Anybody watching? Is there anything, questions you guys want to ask us, or anything you guys need to know? Shout out. Tell us. Talk to us.
We've got a question here.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, rate your preference in these options by order: engine tuning mods, body kit mods, sound system mods, trans, and stock standard.
Okay. My number one thing that I do, and anybody that knows me, is I love music. All right. So one of the first things I always do when I get a new car is I go insane on sound systems, right? Not insane in terms of loud or whatever it is, but high quality, powerful sound. Yes, it's loud. Yes, it kills. But if anybody knows me, you know that I love high quality sound. So for me, number one is definitely going to be sound. Once I got my beats running right, then I get under the hood and we start tinkering and we start fine tuning and we start, unleashing some horses that are trapped here and there. And from there, yes. My style preference has always been OEM plus VAT. OEM plus VAT meaning, a car as close to original as possible, slammed on a good wheel, maybe a lip or two, maybe a highlight here and there, So like a wicked wheel, banged up on the floor. I'm not into stunts in terms of bags and things like that, but I know you guys out there love it and like it. I'm not saying, you have to be me, but this is my preference. I like the a static coilover system, a nice wheel, good, and nice exhaust, and a little bit of flavor. That's my style. And yours, Siobhan, let's hear your version. Put your mic on. Let's hear what you like. And then Brett, you're going to tell us. So the Brett's for the millennials, Siobhan's for the Balis, I'm for the middle age.
For the Balis, come on, dude. But I guess we have very similar tastes. Like, I'm not so much into the sound. I like good music, but it won't be my first thing. But when it comes to car looks, I mean, we always stand with a bit of that. It's a good wheel, a nice drop, a little tube. We're not for the gaudy, where it's overdone.
Yeah, but listen, different strokes for different folks. We respect you guys.
Different folks, it's just our style.
Mm-hmm.
It's the small subtle touches that I feel create more of an impact than too much. Yeah, but there are some cool stock cars that are hitting the market now. I wouldn't lie. I mean, not in your everydays, but in your supercars and your sports cars, man. There's some cool stuff that you have to do nothing to. Nothing.
No, listen, I'm still going to fiddle. There has to be a degree of some sort of fiddling. You know, be it the wheel, be it wheel spacer. You know, guys, even out there, you know, for guys and youngsters watching that want to make their cars look really good, right? Here's some advice, right? One of the easiest things to do to make your car look different, even if it's an original form, is wheel spacers. Wheel spacers really transform the stance of a car and make it, you know, can make a freaking pretty mummy's everyday Camry look a bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? You know, fill up those fenders, stretch out those wheels. You know, they look nice, guys. It's a good way of doing things. All right, Brett, what's your flavor? Bagged on the floor, dragging your granny's.
Yeah. So I like big cars, like the old sedans, like the Jag. I think it's called an XJ40 or something like that.
Yeah.
Even the Volvo, like the Ursus.
And funny is the youngest kid in the crew, 24 years old, likes the oldest cars that we talk about.
Yeah.
Well, you see these cars are being close.
All the weird shit is green.
So, but give us your ranking. Give us your ranking. What do you like? How do you like it? What do you want to do? You know, tell us.
Okay, I don't know what this car's called. I think it's called an XJ40, the Jag. I can't get the name of that. It's probably that. But it was a big body, extended wheelbase, deep dish wheel, light camera, Nolan, and that's it. Just clean, plain, simple, sweet. Yeah, that's much enough.
All right, cool.
But staying on this topic, I think here you go.
Okay. So this will actually be very interesting because somebody is actually in the market for something.
That's what I was.
All right, let's sell him, guys. Let's sell him. Let's sell him.
So my brother's got his license last week Monday, and my parents showed me the middle finger told me to buy my own car now. So with some help from them, I think
Siobhan, your mic.
I mean the Mark 4 car that's maybe between 120 to 150,000.
That's his question. Is he looking for something import or is he looking for something local?
Sorry?
Is he looking for something import or local?
I don't think I can afford an import.
Okay.
But so yeah, something local.
All right, listen, guys. You know what? Between how much? What's his price range?
120 to 180.
Jeez, nowadays you're buying Corolla GLI twin cams for 100, 120K, bro. You know.
That's a thing.
You know, you're seeing Golf 1 sell for 150K, 200K. You know, the market's changed, and I think, you know, for me personally, if I was your age, an E36 M3, you know, something that needs some work, or even an E36 M3, I say E36 328i with, like, you know, a two-door.
Yeah.
You know, it's a cool car. The 328 motors are bloody strong. They're not going to break, and they're cheap to maintain, and they freaking sound nice, and they go well. You know, so.
You can do a suspension, and you can do a replica wheel.
Yeah, I think we've got some coilies in the back. I think we've got an Alpina wheel. I think that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah. So you know, like an E36 328, you know, even 135 BMWs, N55s. I know they don't have the best reputation, but man, when those cars go. They're nice in stock form. They're fast. They're quick enough for a first car. In fact, it's a bit too fast, I feel.
You're talking about the E85.
No, 135 with the N55. No, not N55.
So that's
N54. Yeah, first generation 135i. That's a nice car, dude. You can pick them up 150 to 200K. Golf 5s, Golf 6s.
I like the black smoke and dirty sound.
Yeah. The black smoke and dirty sound are guys from RK. You know, they do some phenomenal work. For me, if I had a choice to buy a diesel car, which I made the choice, would be it would be a F30 330 DM Sport, man. That car is just phenomenal. And then also, I mean, like recently, we recently acquired the A4 2-liter TDI. Very cool car. Economical, fast enough. Got some nice ideas to modify and get them looking good and going good. So yeah.
I was actually looking at Scirocco's today, and I was like, "Shoes, what do you think?"
Scirocco's are nice looking cars, bro. 2-liter FSI.
What do you call it? Scirocco or Scirocco?
Scirocco. Sorry, Scirocco.
I think it's a Scirocco. I think it's Spanish.
Yeah, it's Scirocco. It is actually Scirocco. I'm just teasing. But yeah, it's a good car, bro.
School you, old man. Yeah, I told Shoes this, and he was like, I don't like, he looks like a frog. And I'm like, bro, I'm thinking about getting one.
Hey. No, but it's a cool car. There's a lot of options out there. And, as I said, I mean, I love the old school stuff, right? I mean, if I had a choice and I was young, I would want a Super Boss. I would want a freaking, of course, OPC, I love them. They're troublesome as hell. But, when they go, they go. Astra H, an Astra H OPC. Those were reliable cars. They were fast. Astra Coupes, fast, reliable cars. Yeah, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot of options, I mean, yeah. I mean, Ford ST 2.5, BMW, yeah. You guys know my preferences out there, right?
The guys in the comments, if you want familiar with the bosses, of course, the OPC, that car was our outfit. Absolutely. I love that car.
Yeah. All right. I think we've had a good one, guys. I'm excited for everything that we're doing. Yes, sorry for the format being not the best today, but trying to figure it out by yourselves and with my team on how to work a podcast from 2 different countries, with the different, with the whole team on the screen was a bit hard. But we thank you and we love you guys for watching and following us. Thank you for all the support in getting Rospa to where it is. Thank you to all our fans who really, really we have Rospa soldiers out there, and we know you're out there, and we appreciate each and every one of you. You may not be a customer, but I know one day you guys can be, and each and one of you can be. But more so, thank you all to the customers, the clients, the fans, the people, the suppliers, the marketing companies, the brands we have associated with for helping us get here. It's huge. We've taken the opportunities, we've made it count, we've built what we built, and I'm extremely excited for Dubai. I'm extremely excited for my team. I'm extremely excited for South Africa. And Rospa, we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to build what we build. We're going to continue to do what we do. And thank you guys from the bottom of my heart out there for all of you watching, each and every one of you and all of our fans. Without you guys, this was not possible. So from the Dubai office at 9:10 at night, I'm going to sign out. Hope you guys in South Africa enjoy supper. And thanks to the team for staying up late and getting this going. And yeah, we'll see you guys again soon with some exciting cars.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Cheers. All right. Bye, guys.